So today, the first thing we're going to talk about is our first stop in Maui. We decided to go find some eucalyptus trees because of the colors. We wanted to color pop. I wasn't too worried about it being the wrong time of day because of the fact that a tree naturally has tree branches and leaves, and kind of like the California Sunbounce Lelouch sunswatter, you get this open shade effect. I decided to use a fabric that California Sunbounce offers that I have not used before. It's called the Sparkling Sun. Normally I use the zebra, but I wanted to try out the Sparkling Sun. And one of the things that I noticed with that fabric, it's a little bit more muted than a zebra, which is perfect because when you photograph women in particular, I want a more softer light. The zebras always work for me great, the combination of the gold and silver stripes. But this Sparkling Sun, the intermixing of the colors are much finer lines, and so it has a little bit more muted effect. It really makes those eyes pop, nice catch light, so I really enjoyed it. Some of the obstacles that we encountered, or we were battling the wind a little bit, and it was just me and local photographer Todd Nozomi. I've known him for many, many years, and we worked together a lot when I come to Maui. And so we took turns. He photographed Rebecca, the model, and I photographed her, and we would help each other out. I would hold the reflector for him, and sometimes he'd hold it for me, and sometimes we would just attach it to a C-stand. We just put the model in the position, and we lit her with the reflector. And that's a good point. Most photographers make the mistake that they set up their lights and then they throw the model in there, when you should really pose your model, then you light the pose. Don't throw your lights up there and then pose your model. Pose your model, then light the pose. Because that's something you can do with a reflector. You can light the pose versus setting up lights and then trying to make your model fit in. It's always important to light the pose, and reflectors give you that ability because you can move the light, and that's one thing that I've always enjoyed about the California Sunbounce reflectors. The way they're built and designed, once you find that light, you can literally walk it right into your subject and light her up, just beautiful, flattering light. And so that's what we did.